Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jody Christian is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Striding into the box, Johan Cora, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Johan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Murray is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitcher's throughout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, man.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Wiggins is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty,
a dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Now at the plate, Scott Gifford, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. There goes the runner. In there. Now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Wiggins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses off to Clayton low, so it's 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Pitch popped up. Cora in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Roberto.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, Hank Aaron. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Christian has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That is it.
At the plate, William Bowman. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Taylor Kaiser, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box, Trent Manning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop with first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Christian Murray, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. And there's one away.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in now, Terry Mooney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom of the second here with no score. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting 9.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Stepping in now, Jody Christian, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Necro pauses. Here's the 0-2.
Talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Rob Snowden. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Down and away, ball one. A 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. So now to the plate, Phil Niekro. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The third baseman, number 2, Johan Cora.
So digging in now, Johan Cora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One and two now as that one's fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're down 1-0.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Here we go.
Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Christian.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Roman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So one gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the
50.
NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play.
Wiggins.
Riding in once again, Randy Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cora in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Standing in, Scott Gifford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Aaron will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Digging in, Hank Aaron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. First offering on its way.
Clemente
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
You know, Dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Christian Murray, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back easily. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. in the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Terry Mooney fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 1-1 home. Runner at second here with one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Edward Arnold. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, William. Whoa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Taylor Kaiser.
Now batting, Taylor Kaiser. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Trent Manning.
Now in the box, Trent Manning. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aaron is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jody Christian.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jody Christian. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your room.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett.
Number 27.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Coming to the plate now, Randy Wiggins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. The next to bat for Atlanta, Rob Snowden, will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 35, Phil Niekro.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Phil Niekro. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On the ground to third, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 2, Johan Cora.
So coming to the plate, Johan Cora 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Scott Gifford.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gifford.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, they really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Booyah. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
At the plate now, Christian Murray. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Freeman is there. 2 down.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Terry Mooney. Negro into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 10 for him on the year, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
At the plate, Hank Aaron, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, left fielder, William Roman.
throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. So now to the plate, William Bowman. And he lays off there 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
The batter, the catcher, Taylor Kaiser.
At the plate, Taylor Kaiser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Berman has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves get a run on the Freeman home run.
Bottom
of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 3 and the Braves 1. Herb Reese will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 12, Herb Reese.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Edward Arnold.
The catcher, Edward
First
Arnold.
offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bowman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jody Christian. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
1-1 the count. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Trent Manning, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
In now, Rob Snowden, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Lee Bartlett.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jamie Fletcher will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 59, Jamie Fletcher.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
They played the matchup there and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Settling in now, Johan Cora. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wiggins has a play. And that retires the side. Braves strand 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ricky Robinette is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Christian Brummett.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
1-0 home. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here,
batter,
and that's
15.
exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping up now, Randy Wiggins. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Booyah! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that ball in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Scott Gifford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Clemente. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Not an easy thing to do to hit that knuckleball because it dances and darts all over the place, but he crushed that last one, hit it well over 400 feet.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And here's the 3-2 from him. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Murray.
Julius Collier answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Julius Collier.
Christian Murray will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A man at third with one away. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So striding in, Terry Mooney, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Runners off for second. Fouled off. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding in, Edward Arnold, and their runners at the corners now. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Arnold comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's now 5-1. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Larry Nolan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 56, Larry Nolan.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And they'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, William Bowman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-2 the final today. Pittsburgh, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Jody Christian earns his 8th victory of the season. Larry Nolan records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-6. The Milwaukee Brewers finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. The The Washington Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 7-1. Bucky Dent made history by hitting for the cycle, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 7-2. Jim Anderson collected win number 2 on the year as the Twins downed the Tribe 3-1. David Price got the win and now has 150 on his career as Detroit took care of the Rays 4-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Kansas City Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-0. The A's picked up, 19 hits in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-6. The Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-5. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.